Pada hari ini kita akan membincangkan mengenai comparative advantage yang dibawa oleh Ricardo dan saya Muhammad Hafizul dan sebelah kiri saya Saudara Alif, rekan sebelah dia. Okey, first kita akan bertanyakan mengenai definition comparative advantage.
Okay. Assalamualaikum. Today we are going to discuss about the comparative advantage. So the definition that I could tell about this issue, this topic is that the comparative advantage is the abilities of a firm, individual, or a nation that doing international trade. They have the ability to produce goods and services at lower opportunity cost than the other firms and individual. Yeah, so it gives the firm and the nation the ability to sell their goods and services cheaper than their competitors, and also giving them the advantages of stronger sales margins. So what I could tell a little bit about the history of the competitive advantage, it is being inspired by Adam Smith actually. So, but it is founded by David Ricardo himself. So, by criticize the absolute advantage theory of Adam Smith. So that's how we got this theory of competitive advantages. So I would like to ask Ijo, if more friendly. So I'd like to ask you, is there anything, any supporting from the other scholars about this?
Okay. Sebenarnya memang ada pembuktian yang menyokong Ricardian model. First, test by McDougall in 1951. McDougall is an economist from UK. He comparing the export pattern of 35 separate industries, which is industries from textile, from automobile, petrol, and so on. He tests the Ricardian prediction that nations tend to export goods in which the labor productivity is relatively high. Okay, so the final decision is 20 out of 25 industries that fit with their pattern. Maksudnya 20 daripada 25 membuktikan kajian itu benar, yang mengatakan negara ini akan mengusung dalam satu keluaran di mana labor of productivity dia lebih tinggi. So mereka akan mengusung dalam sesuatu keluaran. Misalnya kalau negara ini mempunyai 5 buruh, tetapi dapat keluarkan 100 barang, tapi negara input sama 5 buruh, kita tengok kita lihat mereka 5 buruh, tapi negara A ni mengeluarkan 100 barang, tapi negara B ni mengeluarkan 200 barang. So kita akan memilih negara B sebab dia mengeluarkan barang yang lebih tinggi. Labor productivity is relatively high. So kita akan memilih yang itu. So another from that, the second tested from the Stephen Collab in 2000, who examined the relation between the relative unit labor cost, and the trade, which is trade of US versus UK, US versus Japan, and so on. He found that relative unit labor cost helps to explain trade pattern for this nation. Finally, the diagram shows the strong correlation. Maksudnya hubungan positif. Okay. Before that, in 1988, Rossi et al. Conduct a book length examination. Okay. Sebutnya tesis lah, empirical exam that suggests that international trade in manufactured goods is largely driven by difference in national technological competency. Maksudnya ini kemungkinan pembuatan barang itu berbeza mengikut sesebuah negara. Sebab negara ini dia tengok pada sebuah negara ada sebuah negara yang mempunyai teknologi yang berbeza, dan negara baru dan negara yang developed dan negara maju. Seterusnya, apakah bagi saudara Alif, apakah evidence yang tidak mendukung mengenai dekade moden?
Actually, there's quite a few scholars that criticize the model of theory of Ricardo, the competitive advantage. Okay, the issues that they're complaining is about they argue that how the Ricardo theory is flawed because of Ricardo himself assumed that the production is continuous and absolute. But in reality, as we already know, that several events, the event outside the realm of human control, such as a disaster, bencana lah, as a disaster, it can disrupt the production actually, and then it could cripple a country that are too depending on the import from the other country. Okay, so a country, for example, a country may become starved if their imported goods, is not arrived because of the disaster.
Yes.
This is what they are criticized on the theory of Ricardo. So one scholar that I will quote, his name is Jun Chang. He criticized Ricardo, saying that Ricardo theory is right, but only for his time, because according to
for the temporary time.
for their timeline, and because of their current technology at that time, it is better for the country at that time to specialize, to specialize in the thing that they are relatively good at, better at. So producing yang benda yang lebih bagus lah, efficient. But Ricardo theory is failing because when the country want to acquire more advanced technology, so to develop in order to develop their country lah, so that when the theory is tidak efficient lah, teori tidak begitu efektif menurut beliau lah. So okay, so we arrive to our conclusion now. So I would like to ask you, what is your opinion regarding our topic, this topic?
Okay. First, comparative advantage ni kita sebenarnya tahu dia adalah kesinambungan daripada model yang dibawa oleh Adam Smith, iaitu faedah mutlak. Dan faedah mutlak ni adalah pencetus kepada recurrent model, iaitu comparative advantage. Jadi bagi saya comparative advantage ni dia secara keseluruhan dia mengambil kira mengenai kos, mengenai teknologi sesebuah negara itu. Dia berbanding kepada faedah mutlak yang hanya melihat kepada keluaran sebuah negara untuk khusus dalam pengeluaran itu. Tapi di dalam comparative advantage dia mengambil kira kos-kosnya, teknologinya dan sebagainya, dan dia mendebatilah. Kiranya kalau kita nak buatkan data empirical ataupun satu evidence yang kuat, kita akan mengambil satu ciri-ciri yang banyak, kiranya unsur-unsur banyak, seperti cost dan sebagainya, cost, labor.
Just mean that this theory for you is still relevant till now.
Yes, memang sampai sekarang masih relevan untuk dipakai, dan dia membuktikan bahawa PAV ataupun perdagangan antarabangsa international trade itu berjalan. Dia disebabkan oleh sebuah negara itu. Bagaimana memang susah kita nak aplikasikan dia di dalam kita punya harian, kita harian bagaimana kita nak gunakan teknologi ini sebagai sebetulnya. Tetapi bagi saya ia lebih better, lebih sesuai untuk digunakan, dan boleh kita relevan juga sekarang.
So myself also agree with your opinion, and I might add here that for me, in conclusion of gaining the competitive advantage, it is important for one nation to gain their competitive advantage, and it is helping them in their specialization actually. So and in their international trade. But we must beware that however it too can be a problem if a country is too much depending on other country. I mean, like the cases before, the country might become starved if their imported goods, such as foods, is not arriving in.
Yeah.
So that's why other nations should not become too much depending to in other country.
Produk itu sebenarnya adalah kesan kerugian lah mengenai perdagangan ataupun ekspor atau import yang dilakukan kepada saudara. Baik, itu saja kisah kita pada hari ini mengenai comparative advantage. Baik, terima kasih dan Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.